Here's a guy we know won't play favorites tonight.
Guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, CM Punk.
CM Punk looking to lay down the law and call things right down the middle.
Yeah, Byron. Punk knows that things need to be settled, and he's going to be the one to make sure that happens.
Anyone else see the irony of the anti-establishment guy taking over as an official? At least he isn't nicking ref shirts backstage.
Yeah, we've seen Punk be an unofficial ref, but he was also a legitimate referee and kept order in one of the biggest main events in NXT history. Let's see if he can keep things even slightly civil tonight.
Doubt it.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
And the participants, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
But we know Seth Rollins is a master of mind games. So if you're this superstar, whatever it takes, whatever you have to do, keep Rollins out of your head. freaking Rollins has arrived.
The outfits, the outrageousness. There's nobody like Seth freaking Rollins.
And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A storied career, Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary. And all eyes will be on our special guest referee tonight. No one holds more vitriol for this match's competitor.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Wait, what are they doing? There's no need for that. They're nowhere near the ropes.
Reigns averts the attack. He's going for it.
And he manages to kick out at one.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
The designated official being as fair and square as one can be with that count.
Out.
And a stomp to the gut.
Right into the cover. No, kicks out.
Important kick out there.
Our special referee doing the zebra stripes proud. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Launch out to the outside.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are both absolutely ruthless. How do you deal with an opponent who is also willing to cross any line?
I got this. I know you're not asking Boy Scout Saxton. Reigns and Rollins will always go all out when that bell rings. Neither man is taking the rules into consideration. It's about victory by any means necessary. Skywalker by Rollins.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Rollins lining up. Oh, knees!
Did you hear that?
Well, I can't say I agree with that. The official's done a commendable job to this point.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting... What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Oh, Seth Rollins looking to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
There's two. No, stops the count at two.
Rollins lining it up. Rollins with the stomp.
It is all Rollins now. I was really hoping this could be a fair match, but after that attack, we know there's no chance of having an impartial referee.
Caught in a bad spot. Gutbuster.
He's heading back to the ring.
Uncorked a clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
All the force and pressure of this hold being focused in on the neck. Just brutal.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Superman punch.
Seth is down for the count. Almost ended it there.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, here's the cover. Does he have it? And he only stays down for a 1 count.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing.
And now going after the ref?
With a Falcon Arrow. Big forearm. Caught with a puck.
Wait, what's going on here?
Reigns in the corner. Reigns hits it. Reigns may be laid to rest.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
No, ref, don't do this. Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
Cover.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
You have to give it to Seth Rollins for the fight he brought, but there's simply no denying the head of the table at this point.
Yeah, you have to imagine Rollins is thinking about his past with Reigns right about now and wondering, what kind of monster did I create?
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Where you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it. Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
And his opponent, accompanied by J.D. McDonough, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers.
Oh, look out!
What a cowardly attack.
Oh, come on, Cole.
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
Scissors kick with authority.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Oh, my God. Super kick. Super kick.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness to...
Off the rope. Tope con hilo.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Leg sweep from the outside. Very clever.
Into the ring again now.
Elbow drop right on point.
You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this. Vicious right forearm.
And Damian is taking control in this match.
Priest overpowering and outmaneuvering Balor at every possible moment right now.
The pressure got to Balor there. We'll see if he can rally.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has... Wow, look out. It's on now. Boom!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Here's the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Manages to slip out of the way.
You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
Priest elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner. This could do it.
Two. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
He really thought that was it.
He's got his sights locked in now. We're going to take a trip south of heaven.
Is that enough for Priest?
2. And they're still in this.
What more can be said? I don't even think Finn knows how he kicked out there.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? A rope step.
To the outside, Tope con hilo.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven. They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Big right connects.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Balor's lost momentum here.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Calculating the next move here. Looking for something, anything under the ring. That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDonough's face.
Priest attacked with grim determination.
Oh, my! Gets lifted into position.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Power bomb into the barricade. Going up to the top now.
From the top.
Sliding back into the ring.
Good God. Just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. He's looking to take this fight to a whole new level.
And Priest looks a little less intimidated after taking some punishment there.
And with that move, I'd say Balor's ruthlessness will be key to his success.
Finn Balor to the top rope.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Look out! Off the mark with that one. Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Wow! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Ooh, just one run after the other. Can't be stopped.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Snapmare. Oh, right to the spine.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Priest
For the flatliner. There's the evidence that Priest's actions are always going to speak louder than his words. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Indian Priest with the right hand. Got his opponent where he wants him, way up top.
This is a frightening sight.
South of heaven from the turnbuckles. Balor's in a terrible predicament.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest standing tall, having punished Finn Balor tremendously.
Not the way Finn expected this to go down, but I guess that's what happens when you underestimate Damian Priest.
Here comes a true fighter, Eddie Thorpe.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddie Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
An absolutely cutthroat competitor. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Looking ready to assert her control.
And his opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
She's got a ruthless attitude, ruthless kicks, all in the name of Damage Control.
The captain of Team Kick is long gone. She is now the assassin of Damage Control.
Yeah, the chip on her shoulder has grown even larger since coming back to WWE.
No holds barred, no countouts, no disqualifications, no rope breaks. The squared circle may not contain these two, but they do ultimately have to finish it all in there.
Everything is legal in this match, which means we're probably about to see some things that would actually be considered quite illegal out in the real world.
Oh, ouch!
Oh, look at mounting, and now the
Punch is hammering away.
ruthless.
One after another. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Kai sent flying.
Eddie Thorpe is really showing his confidence.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Now looking for...
No!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
He almost got caught by that one. Thorpe getting out of harm's way.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Oh, my gosh.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Maneuvers out of the way. Able to save herself there.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Look at this.
Suicide dive.
Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Well, this superstar has to feel that he has every advantage tonight. Bloodline rules make sure that.
Yeah, this is basically a home game for him. Question of when, not if, backup arrives.
And in the meantime, he's free to be as savage as he wants. Unchecked aggression with no threat of DQ. And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight. Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I'll be honest, walking into a Bloodline rules match takes guts.
Well, hopefully he's organized some help of his own to balance the scales.
There's the bell, and here we go with the always chaotic Bloodline rules match.
Which is kind of an oxymoron because there really aren't any rules in this match.
And that certainly favors the most brutal and merciless of combatants. Up and
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Bang! Boom, what impact!
Oh, God.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming.
It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
Dealing with this unwelcome surprise as quickly as possible.
Switching the script on him here.
Intercepting the interference.
There might not...
We're going to finish it off.
And he now slides back into the ring and does not get it.
Chop.
And JD gets that turn back on him. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
And evades the attack.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside.
Here he goes for the win. Makes the cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Almost inhuman at this point.
This is just nasty.
Oh, kick. Mysterio pins the shoulders down. And a strong kick out in one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Making his presence known now.
Inverted scoop slam. We knew this match would have brutal surprises in store, but this is terrible.
Yeah, not so fast.
I shouldn't be.
Able to defend himself.
Can't blame him for standing his ground here.
Putting a stop to this interference.
Now that's how you neutralize a threat. But there could be more like it in this one.
Neck breaker. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Oh, up to the belly.
Oh my God, a steel chair.
Oh.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Dropping the leg.
Producing a trampling. Now propped up in the corner.
Crossbody does the job. Jacob Fatu feeding up.
And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
How he changed it, it might end the game. And Bloodline rules, the party can just keep getting bigger.
That's what worries me. After a move like that, you might feel like the room is spinning.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Boy, European uppercut. Working on the leg. To the arm.
Super kick.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious.
Look who's here.
You can say that again.
He saw this kind and was ready.
That'll make him think twice before attempting that again.
I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
Shutting him down before he even got the chance to come at him.
It's Bloodline rules, Saxton. He knows it's kill or be killed.
In no way is he getting surprised. Going down the attack. He's looking across.
Big shoulders down.
No, a 2 count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Kick right to the gut. Boom. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Taking steps toward the top rope. Back into the ring here. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Chair shot delivered.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Stopping their opponent. And the forward smash.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Piercing the throat.
Jacob setting himself up top.
Both wrists captured.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tongan twist. Perched up top.
That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, we're going to finish it off.
Gut check. Wasting no time. Into the cover.
I understand the sentiment, but now is not the time to bask in disbelief.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here. Now to the outside.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Unleashing a barrage.
And would you look? Look at that. He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Boom! This battle is building the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Scoop slam sends things out. Man, this place is jumping.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. This should be the time to go, guys. Out for good measure.
Oh, my God. What a kick. And that was a hell of a DDT there. He's going up, and he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them. Thomas looking to wrap this one up.
He connects with a counter. And Finn Balor connected nicely there. Tonga twist. And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
And he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit. Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Making the save. Still alive here.
Big forearm.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Ooh, bullseye. And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. Oh, right across the throat. Carlito saves himself.
Getting back into the ring now. Oh, a rear super kick.
Behind, nasty. Incoming. Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage at the right. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He refused.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
Picked up and being carried around there.
Get him.
Oh, what a leg drop. Oh.
Sent in.
Looking to go by Tonga. And look out. Here it.
Solo setting it up. Look at this series of way to finish it off. So much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here? Suplex.
Splash. Big hammer connects.
Into an elbow drop.
Vicious right forearm.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Ribbon down.
Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here. Monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Boom!
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Who makes the biggest save of the night?
Super kick!
Double axe handle connects.
And that attack dealt a real blow to Jacob's chances.
The match hangs in the balance, and Jacob Fatu has more questions than answers at this point. Super kick! Ooh!
Elbow drop with authority.
Oof! Hit with the knee.
Crossbody wipes them out. The barricade.
Super kick! Headbutt! 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 We may be moments away from Solo's demise.
Vicious right forearm.
Double knees.
Backstep!
And into the corner he goes. Bang! Crank in the head.
Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Vicious headbutt. Ooh, a heinous rake to the back.
Elbow drop.
Oh, getting crushed inside. And that was a precisely measured attack.
He saw that one coming. There's some power behind that punch.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Down in a hurry.
Looked it up.
What's next?
Bang. Knee right on target.
Goodness gracious.
Catching Dominic off guard. It's talking about giving a DDT with authority. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Oh.
Super kick.
Just punched him right in the middle. Just grabbing it and pounding.
Oh, man. Ooh, a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium.
Punch right in the head. Super kick. Ouch. His core might be a bigger target now. What for? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Super kick to a Falcon Arrow.
Inside triple line, shoulders down. Keeps his team in this one. Solo Sikoa lining up. Samoan spike.
This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Just disrespectful.
Oh, he just ate that kick to the face.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
And that was an expertly executed DDT. Oh, Ireland's caught off from McDonough.
Jacob Fatu taking flight.
What a disgraced strike here.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Turning it into the pin.
2. What a match and win for Jacob.
Here is your winner, and the new Tribal Chief, the team of Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and Solo Sikoa.
Jacob coming away with the win.
This was barely a match at all. More like all-out warfare.
You gotta love Bloodline rules. There's nothing else like it.
we've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's... And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier, and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because...
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most
Mella is money.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight. This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when... History is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first...
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
No, throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Jumping headbutt. That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Face front off the barricade.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain. Not for oh no! Oh no! What impact! When you fling yourself off the ladder like that, you're sending a big message to everyone.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Down to the count.
Incoming.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Well, Carmella is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Wow, what a shot. Oh, that... Leaving mark.
Hoisted up, hooking the leg, spine driver.
An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Big boot by shoulder. Is there anyone more?
Right down to the mat.
Wall bridging. Man, that's
All the way across, it's locked in. Bridging foot.
Letting go of her hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
She's looking to go top rope here.
From the heavens.
And now Tamina.
Tamina wipes out an Can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
And a slap for the exclamation point. Hope you got your running shoes tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way.
From the heavens, big-time splash.
Charlotte doesn't have a chance of coming back from that maneuver.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
And she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Once again, she's put on the back foot.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Every blow up there is an attempt to save their chances.
Last line of defense coming through.
Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner. Unloading.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Not looking good. In this position.
Tamina heading up. Blast off.
Taking this match to the outside. Powerful contact by Tamina.
And she's set right into that corner.
Unloading.
Forward smash.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Back into the ring she comes.
Charlotte with the spear.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair. Gosh, what a match.
A quick reversal from her. Down in the windpipe. Oh my God, a clothesline.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
And Natalya has been able to deliver a response at a very critical moment.
Here's where Charlotte's ability to endure could get called into question.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is just genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all. We got a little tandem offense in our future.
And now Becky on the receiving end again.
Carmella is clawing deep in her arsenal to try and end things.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Trying to grab it.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from winning the contract.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Running hip attack. What impact. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for
the code of silence. She might want to tap here. Maybe her opponent will show her mercy then.
She can tap.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. She's taking things to the floor here. Moving into the ring. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Oh, man.
Lands the elbow. Natalya sent flying to the outside. Looking to explore things ringside now. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
I love it. Carmella just humiliating her opponent now.
Power slam. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
And that attack to the head. No doubt knocked her a bit.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
She's reaching. She's grasping. She's...
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Working on the hook here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Charlotte's at the top with the briefcase.
Charlotte has the contract. The Queen is Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Charlotte Flair.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we
We are making his... And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms, you can't... There's a big fight coming to me.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch looking to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole was at the... Possibility to completely unravel here.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be at a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Oh, God.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there.
What a barrage of stops.
Oh, direct impact to the chest. Multiple stops.
Drop kick. Right on the money.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Boom. Ooh.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Big right hand. Time to go for a ride. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective. Wrenching their opponent. Look at these multiple knee strikes.
A contract that could change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in can advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
And repeated it. Impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
3 second generation. Superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Big right hand. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
We got a little tandem offense in our future. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb the ladder at all.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Caught with the boot. Using the ladder as a weapon. Oh my gosh! She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize. Now.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Charlotte a step ahead there.
Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
He's going up now. Going up high. Oh my God, bullseye.
Going up high with the punch. Big boot. Jeez.
And now Tamina sent ringside. She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
She's getting something from under the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
This deep into the ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
She's stretching, but can she get a break?
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Becky's reaching.
Can she unhook it and closer to reclaiming her championship?
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get it off that hook.
Victory is within reach now.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to...
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Tamina is so close to victory now.
Could this be her moment?
changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, Charlotte caught by the counter, reaching for the prize.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win.
Victory is literally within her reach here.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
He's come too far to come up short now.
Just yank it down. Force it. It's so close.
If only it was that easy. Is this it?
Here we go for the win.
The prize is literally there for the taking. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? Maybe this isn't a good position to go for.
It certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
And Charlotte continues to pick apart the competition.
Charlotte has been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Oof.
Oh, man.
Charlotte doesn't have a chance of coming back from that maneuver. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
And Carmella's still pressing on as this match takes its toll.
Yeah, and Carmella is becoming to grips with how much more she needs to do to end things.
Driven down face first.
She's got the ladder positioned how she wants it.
Creating a deck.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Chop block.
Oh, my God, what a slap.
Disrespect.
Ooh, holding into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Got them off their feet here.
Down. Brutal.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well.
And Carmella with a takedown looking for it. Locked in. It's locked in.
Got the submission, but that's not going to win this match. She's not going to settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. And once again, it's her torso area taking the punishment.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Bang! And another. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Scaling the ladder even further.
That was too high. You don't need to go this far.
Holy cow!
Incredible. From that height, that's got to do it.
Release back suplex. She's in a bad way here. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Not a good spot to be in. Michinoku driver. She goes back into the ring.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. Big forearm. Preventing this ladder climb from being a straight shot to the top. This is dangerous. This is frightening. Oh, my God. Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase?
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking. Ow! Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping. It's just a matter of time now. No room for error on top of the ladder. So close and yet so far.
She's almost got it.
So close.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso Penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jey could...
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous 4-time champs and feel the power!
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time tag team champions?
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the Smack.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. The cell door is locked. First of 2. On a cell matches tonight in Detroit. Pin attempt by the champion. Man. Kick out and one for the challenger.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are two very proud.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Kicks out at just one.
Staying in this one.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Fight the champion doing everything to retain here.
No, he kicks out.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Russian leg sweep.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And a kick out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop. That no-nonsense attitude of the Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell. And Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no. Time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, score! Shoulders are down! Kick out after one from the challenger.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. Oh!
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
Swing on sight and cover
To be crowned champion. He stops the pin.
this isn't over yet.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Not quite enough to put him away. He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into... the South Swanson streak.
And here we go, returning to the ring. And Woods crashes to the outside. Pin to decide the championship. Keeps his team alive. What a save. Neckbreaker. Boom. Caught that. And reversed it. Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters...
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley's accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion.
For the first time ever, we have a Women's Championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every... Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match.
Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
Ooh, clothesline delivery.
And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley. The early quick cover, title on the line. And the shoulders up. This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily. Oh, my!
Naomi's heading up top.
but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Look out! Oh, what a diving crossbody! She's launched out of the ring. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champ. My surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to look to wear Naomi down.
Yeah, Bayley's going to want to slow down the pace and let the adrenaline wear off from Naomi. Bayley can also turn up the aggression here in a way I'm not quite sure Naomi can match.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley to change. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Off the rope.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark. What a forearm.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Shoulder tackle to the body.
Sending her up on the top rope. And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she...
Now the pin for the championship. Cover! Naomi did it! We have a new champion!
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion,
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Atha and Sika, without the Wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Atha and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Alpha and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans. Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano, the trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the Deadly Samoan.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Alpha and Sika. And then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano and a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Alpha and Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Alpha and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans. Alpha. Sika taking on Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Boom, what a punch! Heading to the outside now.
And Alpha is clearly looking for a fight here. He dodges out of danger.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
And Devon didn't find a counter for that.
Yeah, Albano making quite the impression.
And some effective offense with that one. Hava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling.
From way up, he is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Jarring back elbow.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And it is indeed time for Devon to get the tables.
There's not much room out there. DDT face first.
Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika.
And the Dudley Boys remain the kings of the tables match.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
And the Dudley Boys tables match supremacy lives on. What a match.
2-on-2 tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior.
That's yours in your head.
Hava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common to most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Slam down.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Alpha may be thinking high risk.
Back suplex.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudley's wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the Dudleys have become synonymous with the team in TLC.
And that didn't stand for tender, Cole. It means tables, and it means lots of them.
Yeah, and if Bubba Ray and Devon can get the Wild Samoans to a table tonight, it will really add to the Dudley Boys' legacy even further.
What a shot!
Ooh, whoa!
That's yours in your head. He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, God. He has to be suffering here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Boy, the Wild Samoans Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo. And we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound.
Hot top into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely...
And here we go. And he just decides that...
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Tearing down the leg now. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. Man.
Oh, man.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, the headbutt. Things are heading ringside now.
That's using your head.
Still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answered yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Look at this. This can't... And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo...
Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wes Lee.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wes Lee, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited.
Now, this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness. Mello had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Mello and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Mello-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, "Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head."
Melo has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face-to-face with a man who has a seat at the biggest table in WWE.
Now, both men have earned their status thus far, that's for sure.
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue.
And into the pin, title on the line.
Oh! Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Springboard. Clothesline. Did you see Melo's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago.
Immediate cover after the impact.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Oh, accurate roundhouse.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way, well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship.
From the apron, look out below!
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved him? And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Nice escape.
Ooh, and fights back. And enters back into the ring.
Look at that. He's been busted wide open.
This is not good. Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike. He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Solo making sure his opponent knows what his intentions are.
Solo reverses and looks to capitalize.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Melo 12 months ago, forget about pandering to the NXT universe, just focus on yourself. And that was the day that Melo truly became the A-Champ.
We saw Solo Sikoa join the Bloodline just 10 days ago. But this bond between Melo and Trick might be even thicker than blood.
And there's a takedown.
Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
You got to be impressed by both Solo Sikoa and Carmelo Hayes. They've taken NXT to...
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh!
Oh, Samoa dropped by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title. Winding up. There's a Samoan spike. Ouch. Are we headed towards a title change?
What a way to celebrate a year of NXT 2.0. Two of its brightest stars going to war for the North American title.
Solo and Melo showing just how they've revitalized this brand.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Never saw it coming.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. And is the North American title now going to SmackDown? This has to be the most unpredictable era.
I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase, and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Devon. I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little...
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the tribal chief, the man who was blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking and his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions, muttering to himself at times. Honestly, Rollins seems to be in Roman's head. The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days.
So ruthless.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Roman Reigns focusing that anger, using it to get the advantage over Seth Rollins. You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief. The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Seth freaking Rollins has made it extremely personal with Roman Reigns. Years ago when he destroyed the Shield, and again in the lead-up to this match.
And if I'm Roman, I'm taking all that aggression and ending this quickly. Go full force and incapacitate Rollins ASAP, because the longer Reigns fights with all his rage, the more potential he has to make a tactical error.
Looks like he's coming back in. Totally helpless at the moment.
All the way down. I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Roman's on a roll here.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape. The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by him.
Reigns, the champ, taking care of business here. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
Oh my God, a clothesline!
He has him lined right in his sights.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Big powerbomb.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
And he slides him back to the mat.
From Rollins, oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
reckless abandon.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Finds the roll-up.
He gets the kick out after the one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Oh, my God! They got their opponent in the fireman's carry and
Driven down with a flapjack.
just mounted with punches and not.
And a stop to the gut.
Oh, what a kick. Boom. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Reigns has his opponent. Rollins escaping danger.
Gutbuster.
From behind. Back suplex.
Rollins pulling out all the stops early. Roman Reigns needs to kick into higher gear to catch back up.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go.
Seth with a pin. Title in the balance.
Champ with a immediate kick out there.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns
Has identified the target. Step back. Perfect execution from the champ. Look at this. Just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, right to the gut.
Now trampling the opposition.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Yeah, Rollins.
The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins down to the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the tribal chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him. And now placed in the corner. Non-stop blows.
You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table, Seth? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the tribal chief.
Oh. Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Setting up for something here.
All the way down. I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
Absolutely.
Reigns.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Chucked right out of the ring. This one's heading to the outside.
Did the champ just finish the job? I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless. Now, Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the Tribal Chief past his boiling point.
He puts him into the corner.
Superman punch by Reigns.
To finish things off, there's the spear by the Tribal Chief.
Goes for the pin.
And Reigns retains the title.
I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood.
The following contest is the men's War Games.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Ouch.
Oh, my God.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Super kick! Ouch! Oh! Super kick!
Was mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
From the top.
Suplex! 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jed, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later. Ooh!
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Forearms for the second rope, driving down. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Driven down.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Sammy with a big boot.
Has Sammy ended it there?
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play.
Launching.
Elbow drop.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new Bloodline in War Games.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping we'll see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to pin. It's Jay.
Jay nailed all of it.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be clapped?
What he's thinking here? Not one bit. Just don't.
No.
Went for the glory and the big move, but the risk has possibly cost them everything. Give me a break.
What a barrage of stops.
Jacob sidestepped.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
These are the moments for
Uso.
And looking at Jey Uso. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah. But part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Now scaling the War Game structure.
This is not going to end well.
Look out. Down to Odin and a double axe handle smash.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Kick and uppercut. And an elbow.
Big elbow.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Another one.
The Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Oh, now wait. You guys don't think.
Don't do it.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely insane.
Gravy from the peak of the steel cage. Can you imagine the force of that land?
Kick by Sami Zayn.
No doubt.
Top rope.
Uso splash.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Fighting out. Hammering away the punches to the face.
Punch right in the head.
Boom, a forearm smash. Now looking at Jey.
That could put Tama down for good.
Suplex. Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
back suplex. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. Sammy's not ready for this.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
First up top.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
We've seen that look before. Jay in position. Sammy's scheme sure helping him out there. Yeah, Tom Morris showing. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
With a DDT.
Jimmy will cause for the alarm.
Super kick.
Good night.
Snapmare could set something else up. So precise with the super kick. There's some power behind that punch. Super kick.
Sami Zayn with a bang to the top rope. And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Gets outdone.
Tonga
Executing a vicious Tonga twist.
And that took Reigns down.
Hurricane.
And Jay took a solid hit that time.
Oh, man.
Post kick finds it. Take it head over heels.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. He got the shoulder up in time.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Super kick, a double super kick.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
He comes to the rescue for his team. And now Tonga. And Tonga pays for leaving an opening.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
You can see all the brutality.
Oh no, this isn't going to be good. He's going for the cover. For the win.
He knows the goal is to win the match, right?
Yeah, what's he doing? And looking at Jacob Fatu. Hoping that was enough, was it? And the count stopped short of 2.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package.
Quick shoulder up.
Still in it. What a gutsy performance.
He gets out of the way.
Sikoa holding him at bay.
Oh man, a cannon shot to the head. That can't feel good.
It's a late.
Both wrists captured.
What a take of this match. It's really starting to get to him.
And Tonga Loa throws things out.
He kicks out at 2.
How have we not created a winner yet?
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Expertly executed hold. He breaks up the hold.
Uso.
Tonga trying to secure the victory. Then we see Tonga Loa. He breaks the ref's count before 2. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Here we go. Your favorite, Cole. Take off.
Diving neck breaker. Into the pin. Could be over for Tonga Loa. Not so fast. And looking at Jacob Fatu. Samoan drop.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite.
Oh, Roman Uso.
Splash by Jay.
Will Jay now attempts to cover. Can he keep him down?
Oh, come on. Did he really need to stop the pin like this?
Cover. Late in the match. That's gotta be it.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Taz and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
That'll fillet your chest.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
In off the tag.
Yes, there's the tag.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Inside cradle.
Going in this small pack. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Using the elbow as a weapon. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Headbutt to the gut!
Incoming. Working the midsection there.
Return fire from Dawkins.
Oh, man!
And Dawkins got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Yeah, Haku taking the fight right to him.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with blood.
Up high, dominate the drop kick.
On the mark.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Cross body.
Looking for something big here.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And he's going back to the top.
Sky high. Big height, bigger impact. The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards. Taking flight. Ooh, you have got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this time.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
Kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension.
And he breaks his own submission.
Will it be? I think so.
Getting a fall in the early goings.
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word.
Roll up here. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. Wow. How's this for an opening?
History being made right here. The most prestigious Family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh. Stiff headbutt.
Yokozuna gets countered.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition. And a stop to the gut, too.
Roman being the aggressor.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off. Ooh. Turns that away.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Right to the gut. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
What are they doing here?
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents. Big overhand.
What a way to get out of that one.
Superman punch.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Spear. No coming back from Reigns after that.
Is it enough? The cover.
He kicks out somehow.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
And Yoko just laying in with that big man power of his. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Reigns turns that around.
Put in the corner now.
Clothesline
In the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Big elbow drop. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
and a stop to the gut, too.
Devastating kick.
Attack to the midsection.
And up in harm's way yet again.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
What a spear by Reigns.
Yokozuna got caught with all of it.
Cover! 2 count. And that'll do it for Yokozuna's tenure in this gauntlet match.
Yeah, there's still a whole slew of entrants to go.
Gauntlet time for Tonga Loa. Here we go. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
That's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes. observation is key here, as we still have a lot of entrants still waiting.
And now it's Umaga entering the gauntlet.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you could survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible. Take it over!
Go for the win here!
A quick cover.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. He's going to the pin. He cuts the pin attempt short. Saw it coming.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. Driven down with a flapjack.
I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Oh, stop. Forward forearm smash.
Oh, stiff kick.
And a stomp to the gut. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible. Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Umaga looks out of it.
Whip back into the ring. Shoulders are down. No, he gets the shoulder up.
He just won't give up.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Shoulders down. Shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Umaga coming up short in this gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
Hard to believe we've only scratched the surface of our entry pool. And now we've got Tama Tonga stepping up in this gauntlet match.
Oh, you see a tooth fly out?
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, Ref. And kicks out before the count.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
And the clothesline. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Ooh, stinging kick. And Tom evades that.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Well-placed kick.
And a stop to the gut, too. process this elimination with 5 other competitors left in this gauntlet.
It looks like Naomi is fully prepared for the gauntlet.
Right in the face. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
And a stomp to the gut.
Caving in the abdomen.
Oh, ouch. Oh, still axe handle finds the mark.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows right in the breadbasket. Boom!
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Ooh! That kick will stop you in your tracks.
The super...
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card. Will this be enough?
There it is. The gauntlet for Naomi.
Don't worry, this thing's far from over. There are still 4 other superstars waiting their turn and biding their time. Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action.
Nasty kick. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
And I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
And a stop to the gut, too. To the stomach.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Oh,
is it enough here? No, shoulders up at 2.
That was a long 2 count there. Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Incredible. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Tossed back into the ring. And she quickly turned that around.
Nasty kick to the face.
And the momentum's clearly against Tamina now.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Just disrespectful. Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This is bad. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover. There's 2. Gone from the gauntlet. It's Tamina.
Out they go, but we still have 3 more superstars chomping at the bit to win this gauntlet match. This gauntlet just got more interesting with the arrival of Jamal.
Jaw-shattering boot. And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of the Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
But this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Jamal is being worked on heavily. Jamal might be waking up.
Yeah, Jamal able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match. Nice takedown. Stack them up. That was an easy kick out for Roman.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Got it. Here's the cover. I think this may go. No.
Not like this.
Slips the shoulder up.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Jamal on the receiving end.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Goes into the pin. 2. And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Oh, weakening the leg here. Reigns is setting it up. Here it comes. Catches them with a jawbreaker. Schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
And a kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, what a boot. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Shoulders up before 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
And a stomp to the gut.
Climb to the top rope here.
Watch out.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Look at Reigns. Top rope.
To the sky.
Big splash.
Will it be?
And so Jamal is through with this gauntlet match.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen.
Here we go with Rikishi next into the gauntlet.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Things now not going well for Rikishi.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition. Oh! Escapes out of that attack.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me. And a stomp to the gut.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes.
Launches into the air with a super. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
He's pushing back now.
Could be the exact U-turn Rikishi needed in this match.
Countering that offense.
What a spear by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
There's 2. Rikishi coming up short in this gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
This has been an odyssey, and now it comes down to the final entry. This gauntlet has gotten more interesting with the arrival of Solo Sikoa.
Smashing the jaw.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
And Roman has really been able to neutralize Solo.
Now trampling the opposition. Strong kick.
My goodness. Great ring awareness saved him. Ooh, what a nasty kick. What's disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Oh, that's just insulting. And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, blow to the breadbasket. And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Solo has to find a way to turn things around.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. Superman punch!
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. The lights are out for Sikoa.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.